gonna keep trying if you guys keep trying. Let's keep rocking and rolling, man.
Look at the moon. Oh my god, this is definitely not normal.
What is up, Blue Crew? How's it going, Green Giants? And welcome, Ledger citizens, to another DL Talk. I appreciate you all hitting the like on the way in. Thanks to any new subscribers to the channel. Thanks for helping us grow to 5K subscribers. Guys, we're getting so close, and we're just chipping away little by little, getting closer to that destination, and every drop of support helps. I appreciate those tuning in and watching. Once again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a pro trader, and I'll never tell you what to do. I am always wrong, but the Blue Crew is always right. This is the worst show with the best community, and we already got Silver Days jumping on in. What's up, Silver Days? Appreciate you jumping on in. Can't win by folding. How you doing? Fly Kiwi in the house. How you doing, man? Tim Shea in the house. Good to see you. The one in the house. Good to see you as well. Casper Hack, there we go. Gotta love CSPR without a doubt. Omniflix, Bitsong, and Rebus, three-headed monster. Dude, for sure, looking like the three-headed monster right there in the Cosmos ecosystem sniff. Man, Rebus showing some high volatility as of late. But, dude, I can't wait to see where it goes. Still in the triple zeros, at least for now. Got back up above triple zeros, but then sold back into it. High volatility happening there. Bitsong, sub a penny. We know what that freaking thing's already doing. Omniflix. We already know the legend of Flix without a doubt. How's everybody else doing? We got Sniff, Greedy Tim. What's up, dude? Fly Kiwi in the house. What's up, everybody? Appreciate you all hitting the like on the way in, helping us build the crew, the Blue Crew over here. How was everybody's weekend? I hope it went well. How did you post the deadly 3 symbols? XRP, XLM, XDC. By being a green giant, that's how he posted it, man. By being a green giant, you get those emojis. You get the crypto emojis. Gotta love the Stellar ecosystem, man. Stellar ecosystem was the place. Luckily, in 2023, we were just saying, you know what, pre-Sorbonne, this is the best place to probably get some early exposure before it starts picking up. And still an amazing place to get some exposure to before it starts picking up. Stellar's not going to be stopping anytime soon. The Stellar DeFi is not going to be stopping anytime soon. I am so excited to see where, the digital assets the Blue Crew has been able and luckily able to find in the XLM ecosystem. Obviously, SHX being the major one, and then finding others like NLT coming out of nowhere. NLT getting a lot of love. We're starting to see that snowball effect in terms of the trust lines. Right, trust lines now over 3,000 trust lines for NLT. Unbelievable to see that for this the no limit token. It truly has no limit. And Blue Crew, we were there at the beginnings, right there. It's sub 1,000 trust lines. Blue Crew, bravo to all of y'all. Bravo to all of y'all, Blue Crew. And then now we got Big Genie. Now we got XSHIB. Finally, the XSHIB is starting to make some moves. Good to see XSHIB finally making some moves. For the meme coins in the XLM ecosystem. We love DogStar, of course. DogStar just keeps running rampant in the Blue Castle, just running around that freaking red dog. Nobody can control it, man, but it's been trained. It's Blue Crew ready. Can't wait to see what DogStar is going to do, especially as Sorbonne continues to roll out. We got the Phoenix DeFi hub with FO. We've been telling you all about FO basically since early days. Loving the DeFi opportunities in the Stellar ecosystem, hourly payouts, daily payouts, weekly payouts, just loving what they're doing out there. Stellar XLM, yeah, it's a little bit of a gem right now, man. Gotta love it. I'm excited to see where it's going to go from here. HBAR ecosystem fire as well. XRP ecosystem fire. I mean, I like getting in on the XRP ecosystem while a lot of people are asleep on it too. Now, if people are maybe FOMOing or chasing candles in the LOBSTR or in the XLM ecosystem, there's like deep reds like COREUM, Sologenic, some other like big powerhouses, Pulsara, people sleeping on Zahao and Evernode. XRPL ecosystem's nothing to sleep on either. Expector Casino Coin, right? There's a lot of good ecosystem cryptos out there for the XRPL. Daily payouts, dude, hourly payouts, daily payouts. Depends on what project you're in the XLM ecosystem. If you're doing YXLM, you're getting a daily payout of XLM. If you're doing BGI, you're getting a daily payout of Big Genie. The genie must grant all our wishes. AQUA, you're getting hourly payouts in AQUA depending on the pools you're doing, right? DogStar, you're getting hourly payouts, right? Depending on the pools you're doing. Gotta love participating in the Stellar ecosystem DeFi, and it's still such early days. If there's deep reds, man, you know where we're going. Stellar launch zone, gotta love it, man. Yeah, just trying to find every little freaking sub-$1 million cap gem that has an X on it or is blue in the XLM ecosystem, right? Shout out to everybody here. Guys, let's jump into some of the news. Once again, thanks for hitting the like on the way in. Thanks for any new subscribers. We're trying to hit 5K as soon as possible. We stream daily at around, Monday through Friday at around 5 p.m. PST is when you can expect us. Sometimes other work gets in the way outside of here. I would love to do this more full time, but we'll just have to keep building up the momentum until then. CSPR, all-time lows due to the hack. Oh, so we got a hack FUD. Is there a hack FUD that happened? Caspa is on the mood. Caspa moving because they think that's the real Caspa. Gotta love it. Hopefully you got a spare 55 to 10 minutes to breeze over these payout pools and how to jump in. I mean, yeah, sure. Like it's as easy as just getting a LOBSTR wallet, my dude. It's just getting a LOBSTR wallet and then going to the Stellar DEX. So here's the LOBSTR. Once again, I'll never tell you what to do. I'm always wrong. Blue Crew always right. XCH is great. Chia coin. Right. Connected with low supply, low price crypto. Connected with the Akash ecosystem in a big way. They connected with EWT or Solana as well, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Stellar DEX. StellarX.com, I think it's what it's called. Let me make sure. Let me copy that. Yep, StellarX.com. Right? That's the decentralized exchange. And you can easily provide liquidity there. You can also do it through, that's just like the beginner's version, but there's a lot of things you can do within the LOBSTR wallet itself. Gotta love the easy user experience for users and holders of these digital assets, right? To be able to just jump into the LOBSTR wallet, swap in and out of like very small amounts, right? If you want to, between other tokens, right? And just stacking up like, NLT and AQUA and DogStar, stacking up the passive income, swapping them into XLM or YXLM, and having that XLM work for you while you're holding it, right? While you're gaining it, right? We know the lumens and the stroops are the most valuable thing in that ecosystem without a doubt. But dang, man, those ecosystem players are nothing to sleep on, like the Blue Bricks, like the Blue Castle, like Stronghold, SHX. Gotta love it. All right, let's jump into some of the news. Guys, if my laptop dies on me, don't panic. I might be gone for like a little bit, but I'll find a way to jump back in on my phone. So I appreciate y'all supporting, but I'm just going to keep using this laptop for what it's worth up to this point. Full of XRP. What's up, dude? Got 1 million AQUA. Need to put them to work. There we go, man. You could be freezing your AQUA and then earning increased yields on your liquidity pool rewards. So there's utility for the AQUA token, and it's a payout token. It's a wonderful thing. The AQUA must flow, as the Blue Crew knows. All right, let's jump into some of the news here, guys. Much love to the Blue Crew. Shout out to everybody hitting the like and supporting this channel. So many channels have surpassed us, man. So many channels that we've even supported early days have surpassed our channel. We are thick in the firmament of things, but this is the worst show. This is what you would expect from the worst show, right? Shout out to everybody here. Let me remove this. There we go. What else do we got? Thanks for streaming. Crypto Mount, man. Shout out to you. The AQUA must flow, without a doubt. All right, jumping into some of the news. I mean, is this real news? Who knows? But at least it's everybody gets a lot of their crypto info. The AQUA must here. So let's jump into it. Script 3 posting from Blend.Capital. It looks like, more pools. You got your yield blocks pools. You got your XLM USD pools within the Blend.Capital main net. Got to love what's growing here. two low cap crypto or low amount cryptos. I don't know if they're low cap, but I think they still are. Yield blocks pools showing out some really good payouts right there in terms of APR. And then you got your XLM USDC pools. Love the BLND crypto as well. So YBX and BLND, I like, churning out some of my AQUA rewards or my DogStar rewards into yield blocks and BLND because there's such a low supply and we can get whole numbers of these things early days in the XLM and Stellar ecosystem right here. So just love stacking up the BLND. Love that they keep giving us updates from Script 3. We know they work or collaborate with the Stellar Foundation and what's going on there to promote the growth of the XLM ecosystem. We got DaVinci Graph showing that Hedera, going up in real-time transactions per second, up to 3,000 transactions per second. You had Solana, this was just like reaching a certain peak at this point, but Solana has even hit about 11,000 transactions per second before. So seeing Hedera getting up to 3K, that's amazing. Seeing Solana at 839 and then TRX. Dude, people are sleeping on Tron and TRX. Like this thing's the little engine that just slowly climbs. It's a slow climber. It was at 2 cents forever. Now it's at like 13, 12 cents for a really, really long time, just hovering around the 10-cent range. Next thing you know, it's like 40 cents. And you're like, holy cow, dude. Remember that when this thing was utter crap and, people just like didn't even give it its due. Yet it was running a ton of stable coins on its freaking platform. The founder has connections to Ripple, right? And has Schwartz and Team Ripple following him as well. So, I mean, I think there's more to TRX than meets the eye, in my opinion. All right. Apparently, Kamala Harris, having met with Ripple, Coinbase, and Circle. I mean, hey, gotta love that all the politicians love the, crypto now that both sides are trying to, get our vote in terms of trying to provide their perspective of what a good crypto future is going to be for the U.S. Silver Days in the house. What's up, man? Appreciate you. XRP was officially listed on Chicago Mercantile Exchange. Let's go. Hey, man, more liquidity for XRP. Why not? Sell everything and ape in. Dude, I'm aping in for sure on XRP big time. After seeing this type of news that, hey, even though it's freaking Kamala and it's not crypto president, right? We met with Ripple before Kamala did. Kamala's meeting up with Ripple. Brad Garlinghouse, very good friend of mine. Tell me there's nothing to worry about. They're just having lunch. They're just having a good lunch. I mean, not the best. They could have a better lunch with me, right? But they got to do their due diligence. I get it. Brad Garlinghouse, Ripple, they're going to be on our side, right? We like talking about Bitcoin right now because we were at the Bitcoin conference, right? But we like Ripple. We like our homegrown American company, XRP, as well, leading the digital asset space. It's going to be a wonderful thing. We're going to make some tremendous deals here. Don't let Kamala scare you with these meetings with Ripple, Circle, and Coinbase. This is just good for the crypto space in general. I'd rather Kamala be meeting up with Tiny Vitey, meeting up with Vitalik Buterin, talking with Ethereum. But hey, he's a good friend of mine as well. I make fun of him. It's a funny name to say. It's just a funny name to say, Tiny Vitey. As for the ear, like I told you, just a flesh wound. Was able to take the Band-Aid off within about a day or two. Got Wolverine blood, as they like to say. Shout out to the Deadpool fans out there who went out there to watch that movie. This is not a plug for that film. Not a really big fan of movies. Don't have time for movies. Just have time for deals. Just have time for crypto. I made a big move, traded 1,500 XRP, 25K XDC, AK XLM, 400 WLD, some dry power. Now I'm whitelisting for DAG node. Hopefully it pays off. Dude, that is WF Patsy. That is a very bold move, my man. I love all those cryptos. But hey, sometimes you got to do what your gut is telling you, and you got to do it at the time you need to do it. And if getting that DAG node, you're going to have the opportunity to get in on something that could be so valuable and so sought after in the future. That's a beautiful thing, man. Congratulations to you, WF Patsy, and your growth in the crypto space, man. building up a behemoth of a portfolio, it looks like. All right, let's keep going. We got Globiance. More burn numbers are coming very soon. Over 600 billion GBEX tokens have been burned. This is absurd what's going on with the GBEX, and I'm here for it, man. We know this crypto's in the deep reds. We know it's just been in the deep reds forever, and they just keep burning away at this damn thing as if they don't even freaking care about it, but they do. It's an ISO 20022, compliant decentralized exchange token, GBEX. Got to see, what XDC is going to be doing too. If XDC ecosystem continues to grow, Globiance is going to grow with it. And I'm excited to see, hey, they keep burning it. GBEX is going to be doing some numbers when the pumps start coming, right? Like you're going to be seeing like 50% in a day plus possibly from GBEX. It has that potential as such a low cap crypto that when it turns around, it can probably, pump fast in a short order, right? Man, it's going to be such a good day when the HBAR variants get $1 out of HBAR. For how long, Blue Crew has been here at 2 cents with HBAR, to just see the journey beginning, to see this thing just bubbling up the way that it has. We've seen it go to the promised land of 52 cents before. Now we're going to go to the promised land of $1 and really take us to the top without even have to touch our major bags. Is HBAR going to send us to the moon, going to send us into retirement? I certainly hope so, guys. ISO 20022 clock is ticking, says Volante, and they have their solution for FedWire ready in 14 weeks, just 14 weeks, featuring payments experts talking about it from Sealant Payment Practice Group and Volante. Smooth sailing, navigating the FedWire migration, ISO 20022 with confidence. Very excited to just see growth in the crypto space. Not bad news for a Monday. How's the Blue Crew holding up? Let me see what's going on in the chat. Love me some DAG. Love me some DAG as well. I love all those cryptos, though, as well, that he listed for that DAG node. But, hey, it's a bold move. I don't know if I'd be doing it, but WEF Patsy, that's just what he does, man. He pounces like a tiger on opportunities. XRP, still my largest holding. Let's go, WEF Patsy. $1 XRP is coming real soon. 50 cent, 8 bars coming soon. Dude, we're going to miss the days that XRP was sub $1. I don't know what to tell y'all. But we're going to miss those days of it being so damn cheap. It was at 11 cents for a good while, y'all, if you don't remember. It was at freaking 8 cents for a good bit. It was at 21 cents for a good bit. It was at 30 cents for a good bit. Dude, it hit all the top, it hit all the freaking dimes that you could hit. 10, 20, 30, 40. It stayed in those ranges for ample time. Enough time to give you some freaking opportunities to get some fat bags, right? Like we're acting like as if like, oh man, because that's just the FOMO mentality, right? It's like you can never have enough of these digital assets. You can never have enough, right? But we had so much time. We had so much time to accumulate this crypto so cheap, man. We're gonna miss sub $1, man. We're gonna miss sub $1. People are gonna miss sub $100. People are gonna miss sub $1,000, and they're just gonna be like, "What? Look at how the time just went, and where this freaking crypto just went as well." Oh, loving ASI, dude. Awesome bags right here. WF Patsy, his top 4. I gotta agree with this top 4 right here, man. XRP, EWT, ASI, and DAG. That is a fat bag right there. WF Patsy, gotta love that lineup. Gotta love it, dude. I may throw XX in there, make a power 5 out of it. Gotta love the XX token, dude. And where XPX may be going, you never know with where XPX may be going. What if some CBDC news comes out with some XPX in the future? Yeah, XRP is not going to go back to those prices, dude. There's a 10-cent prophecy by one of our, longtime viewers, Missia Darcy, wherever you are. But I'm sure if we see 10-cent XRP again, we will definitely be seeing you summoned in one of the chats and one of the streams. But yeah, 10-cent XRP would be absurd. I mean, we got really close to it already, right? We got really close to 10-cent XRP already. I still think, I'm willing to entertain it because I do think that we still have some major global catalysts that need to happen that completely kill the dollar in order to allow the Phoenix to rise, right? But maybe, life also just like, some things that you expect don't freaking happen, right? So I'm willing to be wrong, but I just feel like, we still need to see the, the ashes, the dragon burn down the system, and then the phoenix rising up from the ashes. So I think we do still have a possible chance here. I mean, we'll see, dude. Bitcoin could go to 100K very soon. Bitcoin can go to 100K, and then it's just game over from there, right? That's bull cycle confirmed without a doubt. I mean, bull cycle should have already been confirmed, but is there going to be the major retracement in the short term? XLM is that, dude, gotta love it. Gotta love that the XLM ecosystem is growing everywhere now, man. We're starting to see people doing gem hunting for XLM ecosystem tokens, talking about the gems that we've been talking about here in 2023, y'all. So what a tremendous community. What a, just the vibes that we bring in, guys, just how it just naturally, we start just like looking for those opportunities because of the Blue Crew list, because of you guys, having the eye of the tiger and just helping us here and jumping into the deep reds, being able to find those opportunities, being able to find things like, NLT and SHX in the deep reds, the VELOs in the deep reds, the, all these other little gems now growing in the XLM ecosystem, the dog stars in the very beginnings, right? To be able to get basically dog star at its inception, and it still hasn't gone down to the prices where the Blue Crew initially got in at, right? Gotta love being able to play with house money in the XLM ecosystem, in the Cosmos ecosystem, and funneling those rewards, those passive income rewards, into the major cap of those cryptos, right? Into the XLMs, into the atoms and the osmosis zones, right? The AKTs and others, right? Gotta love it. I'm updating the gem list. What are the XLM gems? I mean, obviously SHX, VELO, and XAI, BGI, NLT, Phoenix DeFi Hub, FO, YBX, BLND, Blend Protocol, possibly XAU, I would say, possibly. I mean, it gets really risky. A lot of these are extremely risky, but some of them have some really good legs to them, man, like SHX and, NLT. But hey, we'll take some swings, right? We'll take some swings at the XLM ecosystem. We're taking some swings on Dogstar and XSHIB as our meme coins. We got XStar and XSHIB, right? We'll see which, there's going to be a meme coin that we're not even thinking about. That's going to be the one that goes to the moon, right? Because that's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. Oh, okay. So it's on Stellar. Oh, yeah. Stellar ecosystem on LOBSTR. There's plenty of good opportunities in the Cosmos ecosystem as well. Let's jump into it, guys. Let's jump into the gainers on the list. Guys, once again, thank you for hitting the like on the way in. Thanks to any new subscribers to the channel. Thanks for helping us grow. We really want to. We want to do this more often, and I'm so grateful to y'all. We stream daily, 5 p.m. PST, Monday through Friday. All right, let's get into the big gainers on the Blue Crew list. If you guys don't know what the Blue Crew list is, it's the list of cryptos that the Blue Crew here created, right? We got about over 300 cryptos on this list, and let's see what gains the Blue Crew made in the past 24 hours. Got Car Anomaly making 27% gains in the past 24 hours. Got Magical Block making some gains in the past 24 hours. Guys, you know what? I feel like we need to go over the big gains in a different way here. I'll come back. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Enjoy this for a moment. Maybe look at the moon.
Look at the moon. Oh my god, this is definitely not normal.
All right. Cheers. Cheers, Blue Crew. We're doing a crypto and beer now. It's a crypto and beer special. If anybody wants to call in, by the way, ask any questions. I always appreciate y'all coming in, giving shout outs to the Blue Crew, saying your piece, saying what you like about the show or anything like that, saying what you hate about the show. It's the worst show ever. definitely not normal, without a doubt. Garbage collector. I mean, you never know what you're going to find in the trash.
I mean, man, we found some amazing shit out there today. I mean, the kind of shit I didn't think you could find in the trash, you know?
Cheers to everybody. By the way, thanks to those following us on the X as well. We think the X is going to take over eventually, but hey, early days, why not be an early pioneer in what's going to be the universal app for everything, right? Crypto and beer and green trees. There we go. Silver Days XRP, Charlie Ward. I feel like owning the physical infrastructure is the way to go. Dude, WM Patsy, without a doubt, man. Without a doubt. What's actually building the real rails, man. And those are definitely building some real rails. And that there's nothing wrong with like just going with the, like, that's what I love about like a lot of these cryptos is like, there's those ones that you just feel like they're just going to be around for the next, for this bull cycle, right? They're going to get that, whatever sentiment, they're going to get it, right? They're going to just get some sentiment. There's a real boat there, real, compliant company with regulations and everything, right? Really building real use cases, right? There's something like, it's the safe feeling. Nothing is safe in crypto, but it's nice being in on like these heavy duty real boats, right? Can you join the show using phone? Yeah, of course you can. Of course you can. You can join the show for sure using phone. What's up, Luis? Good to see you. All right, let's go into the big gainers. Shout out to everybody. There's the link. If I'll get back to you after I go over some of the big gainers here if you're in the background. So we got Car Anomaly at 27% gains in the past 24 hours. We got Magical Block at 15% gains in the past 24 hours. We got CTXC. We've been talking about this one, guys, as an AI crypto to keep an eye out for, based in Singapore and Asia, right? Low supply, 300 million for an AI-based crypto that's been around for some time, right? It was there in the last bull cycle. It was from a low of 4 cents to a high of 49 cents. This thing 10x'd in the last bull cycle, and it's looking like it's trying to get back to its all-time highs and then some for this bull cycle. And this is a great point of entry. I mean, yeah, 45% up on the year, kind of chasing a pump, but look at that supply, look at that volume, look at that, price, 21 cents for 300 million max supply for an AI crypto that's, at about a 50 million market cap, low cap crypto outside the top 400. I think CTXC or CTXC definitely looking like a sleeper here in the AI speculation type of cryptos right there. I like that one. Still good gains, 14% in the past 24 hours. Excited to see where it goes from here. We got Somnier finally breaking through its red spell. It was red across the board for God knows how long, finally getting a 13% gain in the past 24 hours. You got Rebus going up above the 001, but then coming back down to 000791. I still like Rebus and the deep reds, man. I love building up the staking rewards with this crypto and just waiting for freaking God candles to show up for this extremely low cap crypto in the Cosmos ecosystem. You got Bitcoin SV making 11% gains. You got Sato X coin making 11% gains. You got SSLX in the Stellar ecosystem. Good sleeper token right here at sub a penny. Sure, it's up 324% on the year, but we're talking the Cosmos or the Stellar ecosystem, 10 billion total supply. I like chipping away on this one, man. I just like chipping away on cryptos that are real boats in the Stellar ecosystem, and Star Slacks definitely looking like one of them. We got a Dragon Chain at a penny, but 10% gains in the past 24 hours. We got Electronium, Blue Lightning at around 002, still making close to 10% gains. I like Electronium. I like Dragon Chain. These are two awesome cryptos that are, good gains in the past 24 hours, but I hope they, I still think there's a lot of juice left in the tank for those type of cryptos. Guys, let's go into the deep reds. Let's go into the cryptos that everybody's losing hope on, but not the Blue Crew, because you never know what you're going to find in the trash, and we'll end up like Charlie on trash.
I mean, man, we found some amazing shit out there today. I mean, the kind of shit I didn't think you could find in the trash, you know?
Oh, yeah, we got some people in the background. What's up? What's up, Crypto Navigator? Appreciate you jumping in, man. Thanks for supporting.
Yeah, man. I didn't know. I just texted you and said, "Oh, I'm in the backstage."
Nice, man.
Just hanging out, listening to the deep reds. I like the deep reds. I love the trash pile.
Yeah, let's jump into it, man, and we could talk about them and see what you think about them too. So, yeah, going into the 24-hour deep reds, you got Wads Pay going down about 17%. People are big fans of this WTK token in the XDC ecosystem. Still, looking pretty like a good time to accumulate for WTK, and especially in the deep reds in the past 24 hours here. We got Juno Network in the Cosmos ecosystem. Just right across the board, 57% down on the year, 14% down the past 24 hours, down to 10 cents for the interoperable smart contract platform in the Cosmos ecosystem. Still active, still doing their thing. All-time high at 46.50 for Juno in that last bull cycle. Now down to 10 cents, 185 million max supply. I mean, at this point, this crypto looks like it's dying, but they're still active on their X. They're still releasing updates. And the Cosmos ecosystem, has been kind of lackluster so far. We think it's one of the more undervalued ecosystems. And Juno can maybe come back raging in a big way and killing some zeros. And when the sentiment is at its lowest, when everybody's given up on this one, you could still stake it, build staking rewards, and just hope a green candle launches you and snags some moons for you. We got Bitsong already taking us there, 348% gains in the past 90 days, calling it at sub a penny there in the deep reds. That's why we tackle the deep reds, y'all. And this isn't the Cosmos ecosystem. This may be a sign of things to come from the Cosmos ecosystem, showing off in Bitsong already. Let's go into deep reds for the past 90 days. Andromeda didn't stay at 5 cents for long, y'all. It gave us the opportunity that we wanted. We were trying to manifest 5-cent Andromeda, and we got it for ANDR at 5 cents. Now 4% up in the past 24 hours, up to 6 cents. Maybe we see 5 cents again, but I'm liking it to accumulate Andromeda at around this range. I think this is, at $1 billion supply at 5 cents. Blue Crew can own the majority of these cryptos, right? And they're doing a bunch of integrations. They're a new kid on the block, right? They don't even have a year's worth of info on them yet. So I like having early positions on this while I'm chipping away with coffee money at its lowest of lows and building up those staking rewards. Dragon Chain, the Blue Dragon. I still think there's a lot of juice left in the tank for the Blue Dragon, especially if we get SEC, just in the same way with the XRP, right? If we get positive news about the SEC case with Dragon Chain, this thing's booming, man. It's sub 500 million max supply at a penny. Definitely digging what they're doing. They have patents in the US for interchain, for voting, blockchain voting. I'm very excited to see what Dragon Chain can do without regulatory hindrance. Yeah, I mean, those are a good amount of the deep reds there. Let's go into the year. But how are we doing, Crypto Navigator? What do you think of some of those deep reds right there so far?
I like some I'm kind of bullish on. Dragon Chain I'm interested in just because, the hype around it, and a lot of people thinking it's going to, potentially do something pretty well. I know they have an ecosystem. They've been around for a while. They survived more than one bear market. I mean, it's got potential. I would love to have some money to throw a handful of seed, I would call it, about, 7 different projects right now that I would probably throw a few dollars on. Probably XX would probably be another one. And I'm trying to remember the other one. And
there's amazing deep reds right now, man.
Mina, was Mina one of those?
Mina, I don't have Mina on the deep reds right now, but let me see. Maybe
I just named that I was like one on my radar.
Yeah, I mean, but XX Network at 6 cents, that's a crime, man. That is a crime. That is that's easy money right there. I mean, I'm not a financial advisor, not a pro trader, but damn, dude, we've seen this thing go to 4 cents before Blue Crew, and it took us to 30, and then it goes from 30 to 6 cents. Shame on them. Shame on the elite. They don't know what they're freaking doing. And then
so
Casper
I'm on
under 2 cents. Are you kidding me? Casper at a penny now? Are you kidding me?
They had an outage, so that was kind of shook me too. I'm glad I actually kind of FOMO'd in XRP. I thought we might have had a settlement by now, like with this sunshine meeting, and then this potential rate cut, I thought we could get a catalyst moment. So I pretty much sold everything, sell bag wise, that I had on any exchanges, and just pretty much converted everything into XRP to catch the wave up, so that I can catch the wave up, sell at a decent price, and probably buy back a lot of these assets. Because when XRP dumps and goes back down, everything else will. So the catalyst wave I catch up, I'll get some of these really cheap, some of these even deep reds that we're looking at. If they make it, that's going to be the thing. Whatever makes it through the storm is going to be an amazing buy. So you better have some profits, in my opinion, to buy when that crash does come. So for me, I'm going with the bigger potential pump at this point with XRP than anything else. I'd rather just take the safe bet.
Yeah, I mean, gotta love it. Never could go wrong with XRP, and just loving all the momentum that's going for it. A lot of sentiment changing, especially in politics, to be favorable towards crypto. I mean, we're not even a full year into how favorable they are towards crypto, so I can't wait to see where we're at, next summer, and I'm sure we'll be on, in blue castles by that time. But beautiful, beautiful opportunities that are out there. XRP, XLM, dude, XLM under 10 cents, Casper under 2 pennies. You got XDC under 3 pennies. They don't know what they're freaking doing, man, giving us these opportunities. Man, this is a great way to start a week right here, y'all. This is a great way to start a Monday right here. These are some deep reds, and we got to love it, dude.
Gee, we could be getting some serious unlock of trillions of dollars if we do get this case settlement and or some shaking in the government. Look how quickly Kamala Harris flipped and had Coinbase, Ripple, and I forgot the other one that was there, all of a sudden. So I think we're at a catalyst moment. We're at that inflection point where we are going to adopt the technology. Because, if Europe's already got all the regulations on board, they're rubbing it in our face, basically. We got China and Russia going, flipping us the bird. We got Saudi Arabia moving away and flipping us the bird. We're only ones left holding the bag of, the United States dollars. So it's inevitable. They are flipping right now. If we get these rate cuts, this could be a boom catalyst. Where's the money going to go? It's going to outflow of things that are going to crash in this, great reset. And they're going to go into assets that are going to be for the future: gold, silver, and tokenized assets. So I think we're here, man. We're at least going to be at the inflection point where we're going to start seeing some major flow of money coming in. So maybe not crazy money, but at least trillions, at least, nothing else.
Oh yeah, we got to go to the next level. We got to go to the next level of what this market's going to be. And that next level is plus 10 trillion, y'all. That's the next cycle right here, is plus 10 trillion market cap. Can't wait. Can't wait. It's so crazy how early we are to have even being able to be a part of the sub-trillion era of crypto, and then to see it now, like, making floor at around 2 trillion, 3 trillion is a wonderful thing. And then we go into this next bull cycle, who knows where that's going to take us. It's going to be exponential. And then there will still be like another era. I think there will still be like, it really depends on how quick we get these regulations set. But, because that's really what it all waits for. But if we have ISO 20022 happening mid 2025, what does that mean? Do we get regulations before it? Or, do we get, like, how do you see the timeline of all this working out with the ISO 20022 migration?
I will ask you a good question. If anybody that's in the community that's a lawyer and knows the legal proceedings and how long things take once, let's say, a settlement and or an agreement from Judge Torres on the actual amount, how long would it actually take to get into something like United States Code if it was decided on? These are some of the questions that would help us find a better timeline. See, as a community, we need to pull our resources together and find this information out. It's obtainable. It's just that's legally how it's going to play out. It's not going to come and play out in any other timeline than what the court is going to be able put down on paper and for these institutions to actually bring in the money. They're not going to bring in the money until we actually have some fine determination in the bylaws. So, but until that happens, we can't see trillions of dollars coming in. So let's say the case did settle August 1st. How long would it be? 30 days, 45 days, 60 days before they could actually implement that into law?
Exactly.
I can't see the check, so I'm not seeing what it is, but there you go. That could be part of your timeline for a bridge of, I say bridge because there'd be multiple influxes of capital that would be coming in at that time. You know, you're going to have to pull large liquidity amounts from, let's say, the stock market or sovereign wealth and or family offices. That's big liquidity moving around. So that takes time. So that's why I think there's going to be, you know, multiple phases of price action where we'll have a little series of a run up. And that makes perfect sense to me because of the amount of liquidity needs to be moved around and pulled from different resources.
We need that thirst for liquidity, right? So we need what's going to be that catalyst event that just dries up all the liquidity and makes them have to change monetary policy on not only like, you know, their viewpoint on digital assets, but possibly on fiat as well.
I think fiat's a dirty word now. You know, I think people in the rest of the world are realizing that it's trash and we better run to other resources. Look how fast in the last 20 years, if you really look at the gold acquisition and silver of the world's like banks accumulating gold, it is insane. It's unfathomable amount of gold accumulation in the last 20 years. It's high.
Yeah. And that's what I'm thinking is like, they're going to do something where I mean, obviously we've heard of, you know, going back to the gold standard in a cryptocurrency sort of way. It makes sense with them, how much gold they've accumulated. I mean, I have a hard time thinking gold's going to stay this price. I think they're waiting for something for gold to really skyrocket, or else they wouldn't be having so much in their possession.
Well, part of the agreements, new agreements, is they had to have more liquidity that they were providing. So I think part of that may have been when they did the Basel agreements, gold as a liquidity backing. So
somebody was asking EWT for climate credits. I think EWT definitely is a big contender. I think Regen Network in the Cosmos ecosystems want to keep an eye out for, since they're collaborating with Ripple and Solana on climate initiatives. So I think Regen Network and Regen tokens want to keep an eye out for. Power Ledger is another good one in that. So, XCH, Chia Coin is definitely another one. And it looks like EWT and Chia Coin also having collaboration there. That's good for EWT. That's good for Chia. That's good for Akash, AKT as well. AKT has been building some good infrastructure, man. They've been really look at that. What do you think of the Cosmos ecosystem, Crypto Navigator? Have you looked into that?
I do. I like Cosmos. That's actually been on my radar for a long time. I didn't feel it was cheap enough for me to buy and trade other assets because I'll be honest, I haven't had the money to buy crypto lately. But I had been swapping some cryptos that weren't performing as I thought they were going to in this bull run, and I decided to exit out of those and get into other ones, get into more of a consolidation situation for me in crypto right now. I have lots of assets that I've consolidated down to probably about 7 right now. I only own about 7 assets at this point in time.
How's your staking game going? Are you using your staking rewards to funnel into other cryptos, or just building them up, or whatever?
Nope, I am not staking anything. I only keep a sell bag, very small sell bag on Uphold, and I have a tiny bit on Coinbase, and that's it.
Nice.
I don't stake. I don't do anything anymore. I've stopped doing all that. Just because I watched Coinbase lock up lots of people's money. I watched Uphold lock up lots of people's money. I believe in having 5 to 7 wallets. And also, I have 3 different devices. I have a Ledger, I have a Decent, I have Tangum. I have an Achilles and a Wait, I have another one too. Can't remember. Anyway, I have all these as redundancies. I can switch from one to the next. I can cash out through other type of decentralized exchanges and such, swap coins mainly within ledgers. So I have multiple ways of cashing out this bull run. I made the mistake last bull run of not keeping all my crypto on a ledger and keeping it on exchanges and getting things locked up. Binance was one of them, and I knew from the last bull run not to do that stuff and stake it and do that kind of stuff as well when we're getting close to a bull run. If you're planning on cashing out a lot, and that's what I plan on doing, I plan on cashing out about 10% at least of my crypto. That's just kind of what I'm going with. And then maybe even 50, but never more than 50. That's kind of where I'm at right now.
Got it. Nice. Always good info coming out. Good perspective coming from Crypto Navigator. I want to give a shout out to an OG who jumped into the chat. Jankies. Good to see you, Jankies, man. It's been a bit, bro. Cheers to you. Cheers to all the Blue Crew out here. You know, it's been a hell of a journey, y'all, you know, throughout the past like 8 years here with everybody. And if you guys are OGs coming into the space who just remember so many phases of this channel, you know, so many bad phases, so many of the worst show on crypto YouTube phases. I appreciate y'all for helping us, you know, discover so many amazing cryptos. Like I don't think I would be the crypto degen that I am without y'all. So I appreciate it. For good, for better, and for worse. The staking rewards on DOT are very attractive, but I don't hold any. Dude, I think DOT is a, you know, good one to be holding as well. I mean, David Schwartz showed us what could possibly be some of the big, you know, powerhouses to consider for the next bull cycle. He showed us offices that Ripple has independently in there, you know, for other crypto companies that come in. They had Solana offices, so they look like they're collaborating with that team. I mean, I'm just reading what my eyes are telling me, y'all. Ripple in their office has a Solana conference room. They have a Tezos conference room. They have a Polkadot conference room. They have a Polygon Matic conference room. Why would they have conference rooms for these projects if they were so crap, if they were terrible, right?
Exactly.
Why would so, you know, and David Schwartz gave you this information pre FTX collapse, right? So you could have gotten in on Solana sub $15 again, right?
$10, dude. I had bought it at $10.
Right.
I bought $300 worth at $10. I was an idiot. I should have bought $3,000 worth, and I should have staked it. I should have baked it. I should have just left it there.
Right. And you know, the Solana ecosystem, like, yeah, that was the price when it was at you know, when the FTX collapse happened, because you know, in like we were talking about Solana, and then we talked about it famously, like calling the top at like 200 the last bull cycle, and then we were like, dude, if they ever gave us $15 Solana, like that's my target. If they go to $15 Solana, we'll take it. And then the FTX collapse happened, and I was like, okay, this is weird, but it ain't about the technology. But once again, David Schwartz giving you all your eyes need to see, right? He was showing you guys this pre the FTX collapse, and being able to accumulate these cryptos on the low, on the cheap. I mean, I'm just thinking Ripple wouldn't waste time with fake boats, is what I'm saying. So it looks like Tezos is a real boat. It looks like Solana is a real boat. It looks like Polkadot is a real boat, and Polygon Matic are real boats, and Cosmos ecosystem. David Schwartz giving shout outs to Axelar, giving shout outs to Evmos, giving shout outs to the Cosmos ecosystem team. Hell, Ripple inviting Cosmos ecosystem team members in 2019 for the Interledger Protocol Summit, right? So there's a real boat building there. That's all we're trying to find here, you guys. We're just trying to find all the connections to what, you know, how does it all connect to XRP at the end of the day? But hey, if you're connected with XRP, that could draw some water, that could draw some speculation, that could possibly draw more speculation than XRP currently in the Wild West phase of things. But I'm sure XRP is going to draw more speculation once people see that utility showcase. That utility bull run showcase. Let me see what else we got here. Solana goes down more than my G. Hey, man. The system may go down, but the price don't. The system may go down, but the price don't. And Greg Kidd's been behind Solana for a really long time. That guy was the chief risk officer to Ripple. Ripple collaborating with Solana, right? They have collaborations for like climate-friendly initiatives. So keeps going down, but for some reason, people want to work with it, man. Maybe they know something we don't. I'm not a tech guy. I'm not behind under the hood. I'm not understanding, you know, or maybe we're not understanding the amazing innovations that, you know, Solana is providing to developers, that's making developers want to go there despite it crashing, right? Just maybe. Crypto's weird. Crypto's weird like that. I feel like Larry Fink is telling me to get into EWT and Sam Altman is telling me DAG. So Sam Altman saying, forget about WLD. It's all about Constellation and DAG. That's what a WF Patsy is calling it right there. Axelar, Evmos, Cosmos, XRP, COREUM, right? Let's not forget about COREUM in terms of the connections between the Cosmos and the XRPL as well. So many good gems, guys. So many cryptos that we talk about on this channel. So little time to get them. And we're trying to get as many of these out of the hands of AI as we possibly can. I chose ADA early on. Happened connection to ASI now, though. Yeah. I mean, I think Cardano is still going to kill it. Cody,
Really?
we saw amazing news come out of Cody with the CBDC for the Bank of Israel being chosen, right? So Cody being a real boat. This one's one to keep an eye out for, a continuous eye over Blue Crew as a blockchain project, you know, that has its crypto, has its early Cardano connections, Greg Kidd connections as well. Cody looking like a real deal. What's up, Crypto Navigator?
No, I was just really surprised that you think Eight is going to make a real big comeback. I thought that would be one of the ones that'd be making a sacrifice. I'm not really bullish on Cardano anymore. I think one big chain is going to be the sacrificial lamb. It's going to be one. It always is in tech. Always has been, more than likely, you know, multiple big ones. But it's just the way it goes, you know. Project looks really good, does excellent for a while, and just can't keep up. Can't keep the, you know, engineers, can't keep up the flow, code's bad, etc. You know, that's the reality. And a lot of this stuff out there it's just garbage. It's just straight garbage. People don't have no idea, and they're trying to make it better than it is. But we as a community, that's why we iron sharpens iron. We're educating people on what we feel has got better technology, and I love that. And that's what I like about your channel, G. You bring a lot of perspective from other projects and other people in the community into a network, and we're really growing as a community in knowledge. That's why I like being here and supporting what you do, and I appreciate it, man. Really do. Helps me in a big way.
Awesome, Crypto Navigator, and thanks, man. Appreciate you. We got Chris Has Issues, Big Green Giant jumping on in. What's up, Chris Has Issues? Appreciate you, bro. Thanks for always, you know, good to hear from you, and thanks for always, you know, doing what you do, being the green giant that you are, snagging moons on the reg, my man. Much love to you, brother. We got Gerald Best.
Chris.
Oh, dude, Chris is awesome, man. Oh my Lord. Speaking of Chris Has Issues, man, dude, honestly, bro, much love to you, Chris Has Issues, man. Holy cow, dude. It's always sweet seeing that big saturated red $100 just jumping on in, man, helping out the laptop fund. Much love to you, brother. Always had a swing in. Dude, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate your support as a green giant and dropping the donations, because, man, you know, there's crypto channels out there that they don't give the type of, like, and I'm not going to single out anybody, but, you know, I feel like we have such a tremendous community here. We find so many cryptos that are in such deep reds that so many people will give up on. And then all of a sudden they're creating, you know, YouTube channels based off of it, or, you know, X handles based off these cryptos that we were even joking about or having fun with, just spending coffee money on, and then seeing where the coffee money could go has just been fantastic. So Chris has issues, man. You keep us doing what we're doing. And, I'm just grateful, man. There's a lot of people who take, I think, this information that we, bring daily for granted. Like there's stuff that, this is stuff that you would have to sign up for a Patreon to get like private content or whatever, that people with, trying to sell you stuff and their agendas and whatever try to do. Right. But we're just here openly. We're here openly daily, creating a list with all of y'all of cryptos we're keeping eyes out for and trying to find the best values, and we do it day in, day out. So I'm so grateful to all of y'all who watch, man. That's for sure. I Crypto Navigator, and like for what Crypto Navigator is doing over on his channel too, man. He's bringing the perspective and just trying to bring like just a better understanding of the digital asset space. At the end of the day, we're all trying to keep it crypto here, and sometimes we get lost in a lot of other things, or he said, she said, talking head type of stuff. But what are the cryptos doing? And they're in the deep reds. That's what they're doing. Some of these cryptos are swimming in the deep reds, like what Russell C is talking about here with Vega and Cody. We love both those cryptos. You can get Vega over in Sushi Swap or Uniswap in the Ethereum ecosystem for now. Hopefully we get more listings for Vega. I think that definitely is a big gem though, dude. I mean, 64 million total supply, 20-cent crypto, Spring Initiative or Ripple invested in it, Pantera Capital invested in it. Love Vega token without a doubt. 63-cent incoming for XRP. Let's go E4 rocking. Chris has issues. Once again, dude, just so grateful to you, man. Thank you once again for your support. Crypto Navigator, any, we're getting to the top of the hour here. Any other words you want to give a shout out to the Blue Crew for? Maybe a heads up of what to expect on your show this week?
Yeah, man. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, my earbuds sound weird. I can't hear any feedback. Yeah, I am going to be going on at 9. I'm going to be talking a lot about what's coming, I believe, and what I'm getting prepared for. I'm going to talk about some of my cash out targets, because I think people are kind of sleeping on taking profit, and they're expecting moon, and I think a lot of people are going to be way more disappointed than they think they're going to be, and wait a little longer than they're going to have to wait for a larger amount of money and miss out on some opportunities to take in profit. So I'm going to be talking about that. I'm going to be sharing some things I learned with CyberX and a few other community members. Not sure who's going to be on tomorrow. Probably a host of people that normally come on. G, I would love to have you on at 9 if you're not doing your stream around the same time. That would be wonderful.
Yeah, I got you, man. Sometimes we're, freelance life is funny. So, but I got you. I'll try to definitely make it if I can, my man.
Everybody seems to be doing streams around the same time now, like 8 and 9. So it gets tough to who's doing what. Nobody really has a exact set schedule. But
right,
yeah, man, things are accelerating fast. I think this timeline coming up with these FLMC meeting rate cuts. I think we're projected to have 3. I want to talk about that too, and talk about dovish and hawkish comments from the Fed and how that affects the market and things like that. So that's mainly what I'll be talking about tomorrow.
Fantastic. Looking forward to it. And thanks for coming on, Crypto Navigator. Appreciate you. And we'll see you next time. And we'll definitely see you in the Blue Castle, my man.
All right, brother. I'll listen in the background, man. I'm going to hop out.
All right. Peace out. All righty, guys. Thanks so much for everybody tuning in for another DL Talk. Once again, we do this daily, Monday through Friday at around 5 p.m. PST is when you can expect us. I usually try to set up the StreamYard a little bit before so you can kind of get a notification of when it's coming up. Shout out to Norseman jumping on in the chat saying he scooped up some Mumu, scooped up some Brett, scooped up some Kaz. You know what I like about Norseman, man? He's an accumulator. He's a buyer. He pounces on freaking opportunities, right? He does his research, but he doesn't whine about it. He doesn't complain. He doesn't lose hope. He doesn't keep talking. He pounces on the opportunities. He buys. He makes gains. He takes profits. He does things in the crypto space. And shout out to you, Norseman, for scooping up some more digital assets in the deep reds, my man. That's what it's all about. When everybody's losing hope, that's when we're jumping in. What's up, Norseman? You definitely can't be complaining, man. I mean, why would we be complaining about being in early on the digital assets before freaking machines can come in and start scooping these up and working for our drops, Norseman? You know the deal. My next meme is Fat GF. That's Legendary's fat meme of the day. I mean, dude, Legendary did pretty good with his last meme token that he chose. So I'd be listening to Legendary here. He's liking Fat GF in a big way there, it looks like. But anyways, guys, much love to the Blue Crew. Much love to the Ledger citizens and much love to the Green Giants. Thank you so much for hitting the like on the way out. Thanks for leaving a comment. All that good YouTube stuff. You guys know out of YouTube. We're trying to hit 5K subscribers as soon as possible. You guys are helping us break through the firmament. Thank you, Blue Crew. Thank you, Green Giants. Thank you, Ledger citizens. We do have a Discord, but we don't really use it. We just basically use our YouTube, our X. X is the best way to get in contact with me. And if you're part of the Green Giants, I could send you the link to our Green Giant group on X, and you can talk with us in there as well. But much love to you, friendly neighborhood tax baiter, and thanks for jumping in. I just like to try to keep it simple. I'd like to try to keep it crypto, but appreciate the Blue Crew and everybody supporting the channel as always. Yeah, OnlyFans as well. But anyways, the future is distributed ledger technology, and the future is bright. Our future is bright. We got the eye of the tiger, and we keep it crypto. I'll see you guys in the Blue Castle. Much love. Adios.
I'm gonna keep trying if you guys keep trying. Let's keep rocking and rolling, man.
Look at the moon. Oh my god, this is definitely not normal.
We're on the XRP roller coaster. You can't get me to let go, cause the XRP roller coaster won't stop. It won't stop. It won't stop.
1KX strategy, I got big bags gradually, so please don't be mad at me. I'm cashing out happily. If they didn't buy, that's a tragedy. If you didn't sell, no strategy, and you missing out, that's staggering. Swimming around, I got island dreams. The flippening is happening. You thought the chart was flattening, it went to dark, then the blackening. I want 1K, I'm imagining. Flip the switch and we traveling. Dark to light, it was dazzling. You heard the boom, it was rattling. You ain't get a bag, that's damaging.
We're on the XRP roller coaster. You can't get me to let go, cause the XRP roller coaster won't stop.
Tick tock, piss, boom. Here's another Red Bull drop for you. I'm buying it up, getting interest too. Future trillions coming soon. Hardware wallet, nothing can stop it. On the drop, I guess I'm buying. Internet of value, got me flying. XRP community, the first to ride it. BG and Joe Cat's the pilot. Take off soon, blasting off like a Space Force rocket. Heading to the moon.
We're on the XRP roller coaster. You can't get me to let go, cause the XRP roller coaster won't stop.
We just touched down like a payload. Better pay me my money for you end up in halos. You ain't see us coming around the corner like tornadoes, but when you see us go, it's gonna make your mind and brain blow. On the way up, me and G gon' make it rain though. Pot of gold, but you ain't never find a rainbow. We headed up the roller coaster and your train slow. Big bags, little bags, we got the payload.
We're on the XRP roller roller coaster. You can't get me to let go, cause the XRP roller coaster won't stop. It won't stop. It won't stop.
Them other coins we canceling is sorta like a balancing. You stuck in all examining, now going into panicking. FOMO like a mofo on the low. We gon' blow. If you don't know, you a bozo. Enjoy the show.